Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome everyone to the world channel Jean-Pierre, and without much ado we are going to give you the solo money glitch massive duplicate cars. First guys, in the prerequisites you will need to have the option of tuning. Can be any location as long as there is a player with the same story workshop as you. Important detail that your tuning option has to be full of vehicle. If you don't have enough car to leave it full, you will put a cheap car. That even if you don't have it, problem beauty the blood workshop guys, you will need to have some other player. If you are going to do solo, you will need to be in a public session, and the player who has at least one of them in the session has to have the same workshop dictating that you beauty ours. Next prerequisite is the mobile operations center, which is the vehicle. There is the immovable property already known to make the glitch of duplicating car. It is quite known you, and he will need to have space 3 with vehicles personnel store. Pay attention, it is not a vehicle and weapon workshop, it is not a vehicle only store. If you don't have space 3 with weapons and then vehicle people, you will not be able to store your car inside it beauty. The next prerequisite is the free car that you will lose. I always recommend the LGRHA, which is the free car, but if you have a car there that you no longer want and want to discard, you can also use ZZ Bike 2, no problem. The process is the same as what you are going to do. You will buy the LGRH8 and will put it in some garage of yours. As you can see, I already filled this garage here with Alex Vega 8, so you don't have to keep buying. Why I'm going to put it in garage and not directly in the com, because if you put it directly in the com you can delete the vehicle. That is nothing else in it, so if you sleep that it is a car, it will stay inside the com, you will not go. I keep taking the car and putting another garage. It's much easier. You first buy a lot of a Jega 8, putting a single garage, and then calling me by the mechanic beauty. Our next prerequisite guys, the trades Cuba bug. If you don't have it, you can buy it at any clothing store there, or get the tip if you already have the Autica cost. So guys, so you know, if there's any player in the public session that is the same Titanic workshop, you just step on the blue ball from your main workshop. If the message appears that says that, if you are asking if you want to entertain his workshop of another player, it is because there is a player with the same you are not there. So you can become in this session. Really cool guys. What are we going to do now? I'm just going to check if the player didn't leave the session. The message appeared perfect. If the player had left the message, no, and it appeared entered directly into the option Tanya. I'm going to call our mobile property, our mobile operations center, and I'm going to call relate look to store it inside the mobile operations center. The look I cut here guys, so it doesn't get too long, and I'm back to beauty more or less in this position. Oh, what are we going to do now guys? Let's put the car here. We are going to lose to the out here or on the street, and I'm going to blow it up. In which way? I'm going to throw a grenade at the blue ball in my workshop stain. I'm just going to check the message is still appearing. I'm going to throw a grenade at the blue ball. I'm going to accelerate with the car close to the ball, and before the grenade explodes I'm going to press the options button and open the map. Oh, I press the glasses button to open the map. The message must appear guys before you open the map beauty. Just don't do it too fast. If it doesn't appear, the message will go wrong. It is perfect. That's what we are going to do now. I'm going to call the looks that I'm going to duplicate. I had called it before as you saw, but there was no need. But anyway, and every now and then we forget some processes here that some parts you hear in a dog barking. Guys, don't be surprised that the neighbor's dog hear latte all day, so be warned there that here in the next door my super well behaved dog, it looks like the one on the road, you don't hear it barking beauty. Everything Helix has arrived. I'm going to open the interaction menu. Before entering the looks I open a new generation so as not to bug the screen, and what I'm going to do now guys, I'm going to put the looks near the door of the center and by your furniture, and I'm going to turn off the device of being. I'm going to turn off the control. You can also do that way. You can just close the interaction menu, and I prefer do it this way because for me it has always worked. It has worked. I also like guys to hit the back of the story when the back of my car lifts. I see Joe no interaction. But as I'm here with Deluxe, he didn't get up. I'll do it the way I turn off the control. I'm going to get close. I'm going to turn off the control. The alert appears. Wait a little. When it stops making that little noise from that buggy here on the screen blinking, and I made a change ready. I've been sucked in the tip. We are going to do the same process as when you're going to duplicate or this one, or to get here by accident. I'm going to leave both doors of the car open. I'm going to leave another door open too to make it easier, so I don't waste too much time here guys. We have to be a little money, because when you put the cylinder you have to put it on the other side fast before the cements you already put initially juice there gets in the way. You can't right cut it into the car. And what? It's the phone inside the car guys. And when you put enough cylinder To lock the doors you press the button. To get in the car instead from walking into the car how you will teleport. This is what has to happen. You teleport into the car at the same time you press the X. To get out of the com with that little baby and you are kicked out of the com driving the car. This is the part that duplicates the car. In fact you did the glitch duplicate car correctly. I'll put the Tinkerbell on the other side now. And as you know you have to open the interaction menu via boss secure as serve manage style. And it works for left arrow right for you to stay spawning the vehicle. By the way, spawning the following words: vehicle was strong. This one we are going to do now. Let's check if it has been enough. Has been enough. This has to happen guys in slow motion for you to see. I pressed the get in the car button and I teleported into the car. Now I'm going quickly. I'm going to do it again just pressing UX at the same time. I triangle ready X and triangle at the same time on PS4. You look here on Xbox. That happens this way. It has already been kicked out of with the vehicle and the car was successfully duplicated. I enter the com again with it guys. To store for it to be saved. Attention PC guys. If you duplicate make this glitch duplicate car. Not beyond to sell the car at the time you duplicate it. Because on the PC it is not saved, so you duplicated the car it will sell. Because if you try to store the car you will lose it. It will go back to becoming the LGRH8 beauty. And guys the next point. Always first time going to show you guys that the car was duplicated. Do you remember that I took this car? It was stored in my complex. I'm going to call the mechanic here. He will show that the original car has returned to its place in the complex and the copy is okay here inside the mobile operations center. And I'm just going to give a little call to the mechanic just to illustrate for you. Look at it here. And what does it mean? That it was duplicated, and a clean plate guys. I did this duplication with the looks, but I don't recommend that you duplicate the deluxe, because it will get a low sale value, unless you want to duplicate the original, and you got the original copy in sale, that you will only make one once, because the original you will get the high price. You will keep the copy just for you to have the looks and you will sell the original. If you bought the look and leave and important detail, if you are going to keep it to sell the original don't do the tuning. Before I'm already seeing it soon you have to sell it. After you tune the copy you'll lose the money there from your tuning. If you from PIX KEY I'm already nothing beauty. And now that we are going to do it, guys let's call another car that we are going to lose. To continue I'm going to call the fragile motorcycle. I'm going to call the motorcycle. Do the process is the same. I'm going to store it inside the mobile operations center. And after it's stored within a day to your property I'll come with it the one out here to blow it up just like the LGRH8 exploded, just waiting for it to get here to store it. And you're going to do it this way so you can duplicate it into your garage. Fills up beauty. I could call the LED H8 but I'll call Moto Fujiko. Hey guys, if you watched this far it's because you liked the video. The video was very explanatory. Like the video, share it with your friends. Make a comment to help me. One has a bigger song. This one is normal because the bug is still active. Subscribe to channel if you haven't subscribed yet and activate the bell to receive notifications when you are here again on the channel. Guys your like is very important. I've lost a lot of reach. I've lost a lot of relevance on YouTube because the algorithm has changed and the way how do we go the videos before are no longer happening. My videos are appearing there last because I need your interaction. I need you to comment that you have a like for YouTube to understand that you like my video and recommend my video to people who still don't know my channel. Good guys, I hope it helped you. In any doubt you can ask me in the comments and I'll stop here. In advance thank you for watching the video so far. A big hug to everyone. Stay with God. A great week, a great Monday, and see you. Bye.